Hi, Dad.
I was checking to see if I still have a son lying around.
Yeah, you do. He's just also recording for his channel right now. Say hi to the audience, Dad.
Hold on, are we sorry?
Hey guys, let me ask you something. You ever looked at yourself in the mirror and said, "Yes, that is me"? Like, I thought I was gonna make a joke here, but actually though, have you ever like looked in the mirror and like, you know, justified yourself as, you know, you? Like made that, giving yourself that clarity, you know? Like, this seems like I'm just talking out my behind, but like, for real.
Looked in the mirror and say, yes, this is me.
Well, yeah, cause, you know, like...
Because I am here!
I'm a very, like, not existential, I'm a very... I'm a thinker. And like, I'm the thinker. Jesus Christ!
Did he just...
Pants himself? Did he just moon me? Yes. Yes, actually, I was joking. Okay.
Did you fart too?
No, that was just him making a noise. Okay, yeah, but for real.
Like the loudest fart noise you could find at that part.
Magic Crafter's world is far away.
Magic Crafter's world is far away and very dangerous. Maybe if you find...
Treasure, I'll show it to you.
Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! This world is very dangerous. Maybe if you find money, I will. Oh my gosh, if that ain't a scam artist if I ever seen one. Maybe if you find this much money, I'll take you there. It's like, what does one have to do with the other? Okay, yeah, back to what I was saying before I forget. You know, sometimes I look at myself and it's like, wow, that really is me. Because, you know, you think about it like, you know, the division of the body, the mind, and the soul, and it's like, you know, you think like, you know, you question like, what really attaches me to this body? But then you look at yourself and you see yourself completing all the things that you want to do, like, you know, all the things that you tell your body to do. And it's like, wow, that's really me. Like, I'm making these decisions and I'm watching them unfold on this thing that I'm looking at in the mirror. That's me. And it's just, I don't know, has anyone else ever had that? Like, you know, realizing like what I'm looking at is me.
Ever think about how the body is really just the brain's clothes?
Yes. You ever think about the fact that the brain named itself?
Yeah.
They did surgery on a grape.
This is where our tax dollars are going to. Going towards grape surgery.
Ah! Ah! Oh, he ran into a wall and that killed him.
She keeps standing there looking like she about to wreck your ish.
Yeah, and then she just died.
No fight at all. She just hit her spoon on her hand.
Oh, here we go. Oh, why I oughta.
I'm gonna beat yo.
I love how she just sends her kids too, and as soon as they hit the wall, they die. Like, you just killed your children. What's wrong with you? You deserve that.
You're not a criminal. You're just a D word.
A dummy.
Exactly. A dangerous person.
A delinquent. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute. Why do they have cooking utensils on their face?
Because moms can't afford armor.
So do you want to be a jerk? I like how I just jumped right over him. Like, dang, how you disrespect somebody like that? Make them feel stupid.
Okay. Like,
did he just fly? I literally just moved and he fell off the cliff. And she has no response.
And she's just like, well, I guess my kid's dead.
Oh,
you
so she can't
ram her. That's why I was burning her. When you have big ones like that, you have to burn them. Jesus Christ, did you hear those screams? Those are real. Ah! What was I gonna say? I forgot already.
Well, you did say that you had a story to tell off camera.
Oh, okay. No, hold on, give me a sec. I'm trying to remember that too.
We were talking about you giving me the PlayStation.
Oh yeah. So, the time when I moved to Georgia, like.
By the way, put in the comment section below. Is there any PS2 games y'all would want to see us play? I want to play Spyro. I mean, not Spyro. Shadow the Hedgehog.
I have that, so let's play that.
I bet.
I want to play Brash Bandicoot. Oh, it's me, Madre.
Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Band of Cooch.
Yeah, you were saying?
Okay, yeah, so the time before I moved to Georgia was a very, it was a very sad time. Because all of us, like, were trying our hardest to get me out of it. But, you know, it didn't happen. And it's like, now that it's already happened, yeah, I will say, like, you know, it wasn't always a good experience, but, you know, it's something that I learned from. It's like, if I was Oliver Queen, Georgia would be my island.
And if you were Batman,
Georgia would be my parents dying.
dang, that's such a, like, awful comparison. Not awful in terms of bad, it's just awful, like, dang, Georgia's that bad, huh? Being there is the equivalent of your parents dying. Like, Jesus.
Okay, hold on. Time to skip.
Trondo.
I am Trondo.
So cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing, he should watch his back.
He reminds me.
Dragon with a whole knife.
He reminds me of Raphael from the new Ninja Turtles cartoon.
Oh God. I saw pictures of that and I was just like, why? Then even the Nickelodeon was like I actually, what the hell?
It's Jordan.
Yeah, even the Nickelodeon show, like, I really like that show, honestly.
Well, this new one is also Nick.
Well, yeah, that's not the point. The point is they ruined it. That's like saying
It's like you had something
Teen
good.
Titans Go is still Teen Titans, so
Bars. Anyway.
oh, that was bars?
Teen Titans Go is still Teen Titans, so.
Oh shoot!
You're broken.
I legit didn't even notice. I didn't know I had talent and like do things.
Okay, we can't count that.
You literally jumped into the ocean. How does that not?
Hold on, guys. I guess I'm getting a call. Hi, Dad.
I was checking to see if I still have a son lying around.
Yeah, you do. He's just also recording for his channel right now. Say hi to the audience, Dad.
Oh, you recording?
Yeah.
Hello.
Kwasi's.
Okay.
It's Kwasi.
Oh, Kwasi, there with you? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Say hi to the audience. You're in the episode now.
Oh, okay. I wasn't hearing anything from you, so I said, let me check.
Yeah, sorry, but you know, with the 2 jobs and everything, I've been a little busy.
Two jobs?
Yeah.
Are you in living colors?
I'm wearing colors, so I guess I am living in them.
You know that show they used to have on TV called In Living Colors?
Yes.
With Keenan Wayans and so on?
Yeah, I remember
Talk
watching
about
it.
having 2 jobs.
Yeah. But yeah, so so we kind of got time limits on the episodes. So I'll
Okay.
yeah, sorry, Dad. I'll call you back later.
Alright, cool, okay.
Alright, bye.
Okay.
I strive to be as chill as your dad.
That was my dad, everybody. Oh man.
That was great.
What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, when I left
there's
for
an eclipse.
You just noticed that?
Yeah. I was really trying to scream, I'm just trying to burn this guy's. But your dad was on the phone, and it was like, that would sound really weird. First of all, that sounds weird in context, but even out of context.
Okay, yeah, so anyway, the time before I left Georgia, we were all trying to get me to stay. We were all trying to find different ways, because like my aunt offered to let me stay with her, which I'm doing now. So yeah, his mom offered to let me stay. Just a lot of stuff, and you know, and none of it really came through. Like, we thought one of them was going to work, but my mom and my aunt don't have the best relationship. They're not at odds with each other. It's just like, you know, my mom would prefer not having to ask my aunt for anything, because it's my aunt on my dad's side. So yeah, so like we were trying to get me to stay. It wasn't working out. So eventually, like the last week before I left, we were kind of just like, there's nothing we can do about this, so let's just make the most of what time we had, to the point where I even went to my first day of school, because I left, like, didn't school start like on a Friday that week?
I think so.
Yeah.
It was real stupid.
Because it was September 3rd. Yeah, because I remember we were like,
we really had to come here and then not see each other. No!
Right. It's like, we're coming here for one day, and then there's a weekend, and then we come back. It's
like
what's
yo,
the
might
point?
as well just started on that
that's
Monday.
Cool. Yeah, but they were like, no, it's got to be September 3rd. How did you die outside of a level? Oh, man.
It's actually way back, huh?
It really does.
Anyway, you were saying?
So, yeah,
just make most of the time we have left. Sounds
pretty
like
much,
you're
yeah.
about to die.
Pretty much, it felt like that at the time. He does a little salute before he dies. That's cute.
Yeah, I peeped that the first time you did it. The first time you murdered him.
But yeah, so like...
The soldier trying to defend his land.
I am the aggressor here. It's like what people don't realize, like in Kirby games and stuff. It's like, no one does anything to Kirby. Like, he just pulls up and starts murdering people and eating them and destroying their land.
Absorbing them on some Majin Buu type
for their
stuff.
powers. It's like...
Oh yeah, I just remembered there was a death battle about Majin Buu versus Kirby.
There was?
Yeah, I forgot who won though. I think they said Kirby won, but I don't remember.
Well, I don't know. Well, yeah, because Majin Buu, he'd still have to have the person inside of them, like, you know, living to use their powers. But Kirby, when he absorbs them, he turns them into Starlight and then uses their powers. So if he absorbs you, you're dead. Like, he's actually eating you. You're done.
I thought they just go to like another universe. Like
Maybe.
his stomach is like another universe, and you're still alive. You just can't really do anything.
Nah, because remember, when you don't absorb their powers, they just like turn into a star and you can shoot them back at people. Did we already go into this level? We didn't. Okay, yeah, so yeah, the last couple of days, like, I was, you know, here, and we were just hanging out, and I was like, yeah, I've pretty much packed all my stuff because we got to leave in the next couple of days. But I was like, I don't know where there's going to be a TV. Like, I don't know where my room is going to be, blah, 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 all that. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to use my PlayStation 2. Which was, like, at the time, because I did not have a 3 or a 4, my prized possession. Like, for me as a kid, the things I cared most about were my Bible, my Omnitrix, and my PlayStation 2.
What about the Xbox?
No, that was a family thing. I didn't care what happened to that. I just like playing games on it. It's like if somebody came in and stole the Xbox, we'd all be a little upset, but it was just like a little upset. That's kind of it.
This is an unfortunate turn of events.
At this point, the only things that can beat me are the environment. Like, these enemies can't touch me. Says that, immediately gets clubbed. Okay, yeah, so I was like, I don't know where I'm going to be able to put this, so I want you to hold on to it. At the very least until I get back. Because he already had a PS2, he had a Slim, but you know.
He had a thick.
Yeah, but you know.
You put them together.
Slim Thick, witch up. I might buy you a new bag. Fetty Wap, where did you go? Like, that dude really just released like 5 songs and died. It'll be really bad if I find out he actually
like
died.
as you said that, I grabbed my phone. I was like, let me see what happened.
Died from glaucoma. Actually, let me stop, because I think I heard the reason his eye is like that is because of glaucoma. So, if we find out that he actually died from glaucoma, I'm gonna feel really bad.
Let's see.
While he looks that up, I let him hold on to my PS2, and like, me and my cousins were talking about how we used to play like all these PS2 games back in the day, and you know, like thinking about it.
And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
Why is this dude just Goofy's cousin? Boyle! Armor can make him very slippery, so watch out. Oh, do I have to light it to do this? Is this a challenge or something? Like, I'm not... Okay, I'm not able to collect those. So is this a challenge? Am I supposed to go this way? Is this part of the map?
Oof. It says he was arrested for drunk drag racing in November.
Okay, that's fine. At least he didn't die. So I don't feel bad. Ow. How do you hit him?
Yes.
Oh, you have to knock him off.
Yeah, throw him off that cliff. Yeah, you're saying?
Well, yeah, I just gave him my PS2, and it was like, that was a really important item to me. And I slick forgot for a while, but, you know, me and my cousin were talking about PS2 games and everything, and my cousin, he also had one. Like, honestly, pretty much everybody I knew had a PS2.
Yeah, PS2 was the thing back in the day.
Yeah, like, that was back when you couldn't even have that argument of, like, PS2 versus Xbox. It was like PS2 versus, like, GameCube. Imagine that. Like, when Nintendo was actually in the running for, like, a console like that.
And now it's 2018, end of 2018, PlayStation got Spider-Man.
Nintendo Switch has Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey,
Smash Bros.
Coming out in, like, 5 days. Like, what does Xbox have?
It's like, hey, I have Fortnite. We all have Fortnite.
I have Battlefield. I think that was actually an exclusive. I could very well be wrong about that because I don't care about Xbox.
To be honest.
Like, all of you who sit there and adamantly believe that Xbox is better than PS4, like, just remember this. When they came out with the name for the Xbox, they said, instead of going with the naming convention that we already have, let's call it the One. That's how pretentious they were. They said, instead of just calling it what everybody thinks it's going to be called, let's call it the Xbox One. Literally saying, this console, this is the one.
This is it. But it's not it.
This ain't it, Chief. Ah! Now I just feel bad. Like, the way he fell was just like, please help me. The Spider-Man 3 cutscene. I'm going to die! Who do you think you're throwing snowballs at, bro? Ah! Well, that was a pretty easy fight. Like, you can't even really call it a fight.
Yeah, I see what Alex was talking about. Like, the one that he played, it was like more fighting. And I looked at it, and there were like legit combos and stuff you could be doing in it.
And this is kind of just like, well, the original Crash Bandicoot in comparison to the other ones are like that too. Did he just dab?
I'm sorry, I didn't even peep it. Replay it for us, Jarvis?
Bandicoot in comparison to the other ones are like that.
It looked like he didn't.
I can't tell if he was flexing or... Jarvis, just whichever one it was, edit out the one that it wasn't when he said both of those things.
But leave this part in. Because yes.
Just so the audience knows what I'm talking about but doesn't know what I'm talking about. You want them to understand but still be confused. leave them wanting more. But yeah, so
Minus
like
that last part, you sound like Batman v Superman.
you want them to understand and still be confused. Just like, I get what you guys were doing here, but what? That bat, it got stuck in the cave, much like a batarang. I really don't know what to say here. We found Ragnar. Jarvis, you know what I need you to do. You know what I need you to do. Won't be wrapped under a tree.
Coming Christmas Day.
No,
Next time
stop!
I'm loud on set.
Stop!